What is up, guys? This is Brittle Boost coming to you guys with a video today on an $800 budget build PC. This is red and black themed. Let's get into the build. So for our processor, we went with the Intel Core i5-6600K. We're clocked at 3.5 gigahertz. We have 4 physical cores. At this budget, I think the i5 is worth the upgrade over the i3. The difference is you get 2 physical cores with the i3 with hyper-threading. There's no hyper-threading on the i5, but you do have 4 physical cores. The reason we didn't upgrade to the i7 is because this is a gaming PC. i5 is all you need for gaming at the moment. Games don't really take advantage of anything past 4 cores. If you are into video editing or graphic design, streaming, anything of that sort, you can go ahead and do that upgrade to the i7, but if you're just going to be gaming, it's not worth the upgrade. So for the CPU cooler, we went with the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo. This is an extremely popular CPU cooler. It's reliable, it's cheap, and it should give us the ability to get a decent overclock out of the i5 while keeping it at a nice cool temperature. So for our motherboard, we went with the Asus Z170 Pro Gaming ATX motherboard. We get 4 memory slots supporting up to 64 gigabytes of memory. Also, we have RAID support, Crossfire support, SLI support, 4 SATA 6 GB per second ports, and 1 SATA Express port. For our RAM, we went with the Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 memory, went with the single 8GB stick, went with the single stick to cut some costs, and it also gives you the option to easily upgrade. If you have the extra money, I would recommend getting 2 4GB sticks. For our graphics card, we went with the MSI Radeon RX 488GB gaming video card. This is a really good card for the money. You can expect to run Crysis 3 at very high settings, 1080p at 50 FPS, GTA 5 at very high 1080p 75 FPS, and Overwatch at 1080p epic settings at over 100 FPS. This GPU also comes with a free version of Civ 6, which is a nice bonus. On the Nvidia side, there is the 1060, which is a super close competitor as well, but I went with the 480 because of the price and the option to crossfire in the future. The 1060 doesn't give you the option to do SLI, so I went with the 480 because we have that option to upgrade and do a crossfire configuration if we want to in the future. For our storage, we went with the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB 3.5-inch internal hard drive. Western Digital is one of the most popular storage brands out there. We're getting 1TB of storage for under $50. To power the PC, we went the Corsair Builder 500W 80+ bronze certified power supply. Corsair is a reputable brand, and you're getting an 80+ bronze power supply for an extremely good deal. At 500 watts, this power supply unit does give us the ability to add a 480 in the future if we do want to go with the crossfire configuration. We're going to put all these parts in the ASA Cosmos ATX mid-tower case. We went with this case because it is a mid-tower case matching our black and red scheme, but the main reason is this case is coming in at only $15 after a mail-in rebate. Being a mid-tower case, it should give you lots of flexibility. That wraps up the build for today. I will put the link to all these parts in the description box below. Don't forget Black Friday and Cyber Monday are just around the corner, so I would recommend waiting until then to pick up these parts. If you did like the video, hit that like button and subscribe so you can be notified when my next video comes out. It does help me a lot when my video gets likes. It kind of helps motivate me to keep going. If you have any questions or suggestions, go ahead and comment them below. I will also leave a link to my G2A and Kinguin affiliate codes down below, so if you guys do make a purchase, I get a small kickback from them. You can follow me at any one of my social media accounts that you see on the screen at Brittle Boost. You can also click on one of the 2 videos you see on the screen right now. They're the last 2 videos I made. I want to thank you guys for watching today, and you guys have a good one.